Hello everyone, Chief Meteorologist Bryan Hale. Looks like our forecast is getting a little bit complicated and it's leading to a good heavy dose of rain for the next couple of days. We have that tropical low in the Bay of Campeche that just can't seem to gain a lot of traction. The National Hurricane Center has postponed sending reconnaissance aircraft to it twice now, but the National Hurricane Center does have faith this low will develop into something more significant over the course of the end of the week into the early part of the weekend. And while the forecast models are spreading it out anywhere from the east coast of Mexico to the west coast of Florida, the consensus is starting to build that this thing is going to move more to the west-northwest toward the coast of Florida, a la Ingrid, on closer toward the coast, say near Tamaulipas. That's going to be a major factor in our forecast in that it will pump a lot of moisture our way. Manuel, in its second landfall, producing a lot of rain on into northwestern Mexico. This is going to continue to push moisture and energy on into the state of Chihuahua and then get caught up in that cold front that's going to sweep on down. This cold front is going to be pivotal in that it will sweep together a lot of different elements and push it all over the valley in the next 48 hours. The watershed sure could use a drink, and this may be a good scenario whereby we see some significant rainfall over the Conchos Basin or the Salados Basin for our reservoir needs. Friday and Saturday together. I put this all together in one large two-dimensional image so that you could kind of get an idea of how these elements, these players are coming together. You have the tropical low over the Bay of Campeche, forecast to at least come to the northwest toward the coast of Mexico, south of the valley. That pumps moisture into the valley. You have the remnant energy and moisture from Manuel coming across the state of Chihuahua along that frontal boundary, all being whisked together by that cold front. That is going to provide energy and moisture across deep South Texas. That together, all together, spells anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of rain valley-wide over the course of Friday and Saturday, and certainly isolated amounts could be 3 to 4 to 5 inches with any thunderstorm development within that rain. And you have even heavier rains forecast across the ranch country and a little further north. And then the front itself is expected to sweep through and help to drop temperatures a degree or two and bring in drier air to the forecast to the valley. 7 days shows it that Friday and Saturday we not only might get our ticket punched, we might get our bell rung in terms of seeing a lot of rain widespread across the valley. My main concern remains localized flooding, street flooding, ponding of water on rural roads, and of course we could be looking at some of our colonias and areas that have drainage issues that could suffer from localized flooding as well if this forecast pans out as expected. That's a look at your 24/7